Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you doing today? I just wanted to come to you and give you a quick update on a really cool new feature from ChatGPT, and that is scheduled tasks and events. Now, in the past, you could do a scheduled event, but it was kind of quirky. And now they have a specific section that you can click on the left-hand side just for scheduled events. And you can do everything from the video I did where I said, give me a weekly review of my spending, give me my 3-month average of my spending, compare that versus my goals, do that every week or every month if you connect your finances. In the video I did where we connected our email and our Outlook and our OneDrive, you can have it scan through emails and give you a summary in the morning, a summary in the afternoon, a summary in the evening, tell you things that you missed, tell you things you need to follow up on. You can have it give you a news briefing every day. So, like, I love AI, I love technology, I love Atlassian's products, Jira, Rovo. So I take all those things, I combine that into a news update, and I read that every morning. But you can customize that however you like. You can have it do all kinds of new, cool, fun features and just bring it to you whenever you want. So instead of you going to it, it just brings it to you. It's more automated. And that's what I'm going to show you right now. So let me just share my screen with you and show you that. Okay. Um, and let's see, share. Let's get rid of this. Okay, great. So we are inside of ChatGPT. And as I was saying, right here on the left-hand side, you see this new scheduled. Now, once again, you could do this inside of your different chats here, but you had to go into the settings and see it and edit it, and it was a little harder to see it, and it worked kind of quirky. But now it's right here with your projects, with your different apps, with codecs. And so, what I like about this is you can see exactly what's going on. You can edit what you have, or you can add some more. So once you're in here on the left-hand side, then you get this scheduled stuff. All right. And you can schedule a task right from here, or you can see what you have going on. So what I have going on right now, like I said, I have a weekly financial spending review where I've connected all my finances, and it gives me a what I've spent per week across all my different accounts, including brokerage accounts, and it compares that versus a 3-month average trend versus my goals that I discussed with it. This is a daily update opposed to this is a weekly update. This runs every day and gives me my news for AI, for the companies I'm interested, for the sectors I'm interested in, for the Atlassian stuff because I love Atlassian software. It gives me everything, and I can customize that however I want with this little pencil button right here. But here's some new cool features I want to show you that you can just click and go. So if you're a sports fan, you can see what's going on, in the World Cup or any other kind of sports. You can get a recap on that. For weekend stuff, hey, what's going on in my city? What are some good things for me to do? You can check that out. So sale monitoring. This is pretty cool. Let's check this out. Let's see what this says. So we'll click on sale monitor. And what it's going to do, it's going to think and it's going to give us some questions. So, basically what it's trying to figure out is what's the sale criteria you want me to look for? And then as you can see, it pops up right here. So it intentionally put Costco in here. And the reason why is because I have my Costco Instacart hooked up into my Chat GPT, and I do analysis and I have tasks that go through here. If I were to scroll down on my left, you'll see I have a grocery chat. And let's see where it is. Yeah, right there. And so when I'm asking it about sales, it knows, do you want me to monitor places like Costco? So you can the more you use this stuff, the better context, the better it gets to know you. So you can do all kinds of sales or add some favorite stores here. But let's click out of that. Let's go back into the scheduled task and see what some of the other options are for you here. Concert alerts, if you're a concert person, see what's going on, weekend ideas. So there's all kinds of stuff you can do here. You can add. So if you say, let me see what's active, let me see what's paused, let me see what's completed. I only have 2 active things here, or you can add some more. All right. So let me just stop my share. Okay, I hope you guys appreciated the opportunity to look at that. I love this. I think it's a really cool new feature. I get my daily news briefing from my ALEXA, and I listen to that in the morning, and then I listen to it in the car. And I've had that going now for many, many years. I've customized that, but that is really limited to like news broadcasting stations. So this news channel and that news channel, and it'll bring that together, and I listen to that every morning. But what's great about this additional news briefing I can get every morning after I listen to that is it's not specific to a news channel. It goes out into the web, into the internet, and pulls real time what's happening. And like I said, I'm interested in everything from AI technology to product meetups happening to Atlassian software to Rovo to automation. I love all that stuff. So it brings me that feed, and I read it every day. I also have a weekly spending report on a separate GPT I have something hooked up to my email that gives me email summaries. And so there's all kinds of cool stuff you can do with it. As you saw, you can set it to tell you what's on sale at your favorite stores. And the more you interact with it, it's going to know what your favorite stores are. Like it knows that my favorite store is Costco. Okay, guys, I hope that this helped you like it helps me. And if you have any questions on how to set this stuff up, or you just want to talk about how you're using it, I'd love to talk to you about it. And hustle harder. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.